talk shit now because I'm older now. But people talk about dating. What is dating? What dating is nothing but sex practice. You date somebody. TV, they make it seem like you date with the potential of getting married. But most of the people you dating, you know that you're not gonna marry them. You know that they're not gonna marry you. You know that guy's not gonna ask you to marry him. Because most guys been brainwashed and indoctrinated by their mother, and they love their mother to death. And most of the time when they date women, they put the women on the pedestal the same way they put their mother on the pedestal. That's why guys brag about the girl they sleep with, because that's like a big accomplishment to him. That's like one of the biggest accomplishments in the world to him. That's why they brag about all the girls they sleep with. Like, that's a big deal. But sex is a primal instinct. It's a primal instinct. Women like sex, men like sex. Humans are going to have sex. This is why parents be lying to their daughters and shit about what's going to happen if they have sex. They should tell them the truth and be honest with them. And that way children will be more respectful of their parents and not fear it. And that if problems arise, they'll talk to their parents about it rather than hiding from them and sneaking off and getting abortions and shit like that. But like I was saying, most guys put women on the pedestal and they brag about the women they sleep with because they think they done accomplished something that no other man has accomplished. But we all products of sex. My parents have sex. My parents had sex. But most guys, and this is why you're taught that you got to pull out a chair for a woman, you got to open the door for a woman, you got to take her here to eat and take her there to eat, and she might give you some sex. But most women know if they're going to have sex with a guy within the first 3 seconds of meeting him. They just want to play games. And most guys have been made suckers by the game, by their mother. But she know within the first 3 seconds if she gonna sleep with you or not. She just want to see how much she can get from you before she give you some. And then if she don't give you some, that's because she plays the game and she go home and pull out her rolls, her pocket rocket, and that's to get her. That's to help her prolong or delay you and that girl having sex. Cause she go home and pull out her rolls or her pocket rocket. That's the only difference. She don't have sex with you right away because that's what she's doing. She don't want you to think she's loose or she out there in the streets and shit like that. She don't want you to think she belongs to the street. She wants you to think she's a good, clean, wholesome woman. So she makes you wait. But she's not making you wait because she wants to marry you. She's making you wait because she wants to get shit from you. She wants to get stuff from you. She want to get food and dates and all that other shit, instead of being up front right away. And most guys don't know how to be up front with a woman because he's taught to tiptoe. He's taught to tiptoe by his mother. Because most of these guys grow up in single parent homes. So their mother teach them all that bullshit. The black man got the whole world against him. He got his mother against him. He got the girls he meet in the street against him. He got the system against him. He got all this shit against him. Everybody telling him what he ain't capable of. So when he gets some nookie, he think he done accomplished the greatest thing in the world. And it's not like I said, he doesn't plan on marrying her. And he's not planning on marrying her. Most relationships go bad because the man can't keep up with the woman's sex drive. And like I said, he don't plan on marrying her from the start. He's not even thinking that. He'll tell her, yeah, just to keep her from nagging him. But most relationships are not serious like that. They've been watching too much TV. And like I told you, look at the shit you don't like and ask yourself, can you live with it? Because whatever it is you don't like about it, you can't change it. But then at the same time, you got to remember, when a person likes you, they'll do shit for you. You got to find a girl that likes you. And you got to go in a relationship liking her, maybe, without any malicious intent. And y'all will get along just fine. But you can't change her. And she can't change him. That's why couples be fighting and shit. They fight, break up, go meet somebody else, fight, break up. Then they try to go back to the other person that they was with, thinking they changed, but they don't change. Grown people don't change. You can't change a grown motherfucker. The core of a person does not change. Just because a person stops smoking cigarettes, that don't mean they change. They just stop smoking cigarettes. They still the same person. The core of who they are is still who they are. Like I said, most relationships are predicated on nothing but sex. materialistic shit and sex. And once the sex get old, like I said, once y'all pass the honeymoon stage of the relationship, y'all see y'all ain't got shit, and that's why y'all break up, and then y'all go on to the next person. Because all relationships go through that honeymoon phase. When it's the best sex in the world, y'all just not figuring each other out. But after y'all get tired of that shit, then y'all go on to somebody else. Like I said, most guys have been made suckers by their mother. Their mother fucked them up with her bullshit. It is what it is. You don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you. What's up, everybody? I got all my books in my hand. Just do the shit. This is how I come outside every day in New York City. And these are my books. If you like to read, I like to write. This is my first one. This one is called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. This one is called Pretty Ugly, a Harlem Situation. This one is called Don't Beat Your Children or They'll Turn Out Like Me. And this one is my latest book. This one is called Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. That's because I don't know it all, but I might say something to agitate you, and that'll get the dirt out. Check me online, alright, y'all? You want to hear something like this one? I just want to say things like, guys be so quick to call a girl a hoe, but these same guys never met their own father. Or, y'all be mad at your baby daddy for never spending time with you, but you don't be mad at Jesus, and you ain't seen him in 2,000 years. I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. This is my new one. What's up, everybody? These are my two books that self-published. Why don't you use your Cash App and get a few copies? Or if you'd like to know more, just inbox me, all right? Later. What's up, everybody? If you like to read, I like to write. This is my books of poems, jokes, and my ghetto philosophy. Hit me up on my Cash App and get a copy, all right? Later, y'all.